A supply shortage may not be the reason why your local pharmacy doesn't have any of those popular diabetic drugs that double as a weight loss aid.
Sure, supply is limited, but some pharmacies may be forced to stop filling those prescriptions because they're losing money. Janet Roach explains.
At Glendale Pharmacy in Newport News, the sign says dedicated to serve.
We do it out of our hearts.
But oftentimes that service comes at a cost to the pharmacy that over time adds up to a lot of financial pain. Glendale, like so many other pharmacies, lose money every time they fill a prescription for many drugs, including the diabetes meds surging in popularity like Ozempic.
The insurance pay $847. The patient pay $45.
Add that up and Glendale gets a reimbursement of $892, but a reimbursement for a drug that costs the pharmacy $912 to have in stock. That's a $20 loss. Multiply that by several customers in just 1 month. And how about Wegovy?
It's the same nucleus for diabetic medication, but they use it for weight loss. See how much I lose?
$40.74.
It's because pharmacy business managers, the middlemen between insurers, drug manufacturers, and the pharmacy, don't always fully reimburse pharmacies for what it costs them to carry a drug. The PBMs negotiate the prices. They help control costs, access to the meds, and how much payment the pharmacies receive. They can drive a hard bargain even with cheaper, more common meds.
They only give me the money for the cost of the medicine. They didn't calculate the bottle. They didn't calculate my time or my technician time. They didn't calculate anything. And by the way, on this prescription, they are charging the insurance at least $12 or $15. And they are the middlemen, so they take it all and they just throw me $1.
We took Glendale's concern to Senator Tim Kaine to ask about a bill he's co-sponsoring that would allow PBMs to only charge a flat fee for their services and not a percentage of the cost of a drug.
Because when you allow it to be the percentage of the cost, you incentivize these PBMs to prefer higher cost medications, which drives up individuals' out-of-pocket costs. It drives up the cost to the federal government in programs like Medicaid and Medicare. And so that's the bill that we have. We have a PBM reform bill on the floor of the Senate. We're going to try to get our delinking bill, the Drug Act, added as part of it. And I appreciate you asking that question.
Phone calls come in daily from customers looking for the diabetic drugs. And for now, Glendale will continue to carry them, even though their popularity is making supply limited. Across the country, pharmacies are choosing not to keep them in stock because it's hurting their bottom line.
If we're losing money, we will not be able to keep providing the services.
Janet Roach, 13 News Now.
PBMs will also prevent pharmacies from offering generic versions of certain medications because the PBMs can make more money on brand names. We'll let you know what becomes of the PBM reform bill in Congress.